Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about comparison problems. Okay, let's see this two sentence. It's very important in our lesson today. How many times as much and how many more or fewer? If you see the first sentence, so you're gonna model it with multiplication. If you see the second one, which is how many more or fewer, you're gonna model it with addition or subtraction. It's very simple. You have to pay attention to these two sentences in our problems. Okay, let's see our first problem here. Ivan's dog weighs 7 times as much as Oksana's dog. Together, the dogs weigh 72 pounds. How much does Ivan's dog weigh? Okay, let's see. First of all, we have here 7 times as much as. So we are gonna model it multiplication because we have as much as. So let's model it as multiplication. First of all, Ivana's dog weighs 7 times as much as Oksana's, right? So which bigger, Oksana's dog or Ivan's dog? Of course, Ivan's dog, because Ivan's is 7 times as much as Oksana. So let's model it here. We have Ivan and Oksana. So Oksana is a small one, right? So model it as 1 block. And Ivan is here 7 times as much as Oksana. So let's model it as 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here Ivana's dog weighs 7 times as Oksana's dog. Okay, after that put n here in each block. It's very simple, right? Okay, after that let's continue reading here. The dogs weigh 72. So the total of all dogs equals 72. So all blocks equal 72, right? Okay, how many blocks do you see here? We have here, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. So we have 8 blocks. To find the value of n, let's make an equation here. Our equation is number of blocks times n equals the total. So we have the number of blocks, the total number of blocks here is 8, right? So write 8 and put the multiplication sign and then put the n as the same, equal the total is 72. So let's ask ourselves, 8 multiplied by what equals 72? You have to keep your timetable. So 8 multiplied by 9 equals 72. So the value of n here is 9. Okay, so replace n with 9 here. This n will be 9, and all n here replace it with 9. So he asking here about how much does Ivan's dog weigh. So we have how many 9s in Ivan's blocks here? We have 7 9s. So to get the weight of Ivan's dog, you have to multiply Ivan's dog equal 7 multiplied by 9, because 9 repeated 7 times. So 7 multiplied by 9 equal 63 pounds. So our answer is 63. It's very simple. You have to follow those steps to get the answer. Okay, if I ask you about what's the weight of Oksana's dog? So of course we have only 9, 1 block of 9, so Oksana's dog equals just 9 pounds. Okay, let's move to the next example. Ivana's dog weighs 63 pounds, right? And Oksana's dog weighs 9 pounds. How much more does Ivana's dog weigh than Oksana's dog? So let's see here. We have this sentence, how much more? How much more? So let's see here, how many more or how much more? It will be addition or subtraction. Let's model it first. Okay, so the big one is Ivan and the small one is Oksana, right? Okay, let's model it here. Ivan's will be a big block with 63, right? And Oksana a small block with 9. So he asked me about how much more does Ivana's dog weigh than Oksana's dog. So he asked about this area. Okay, let's see. To get the empty area here, we're going to subtract, right? Subtract 63 minus 9. Okay, let's subtract it here. 63 minus 9. 3 minus 9 can't be, right? Because 3 is smaller than 9. So let's borrow 1 from 6. It becomes 5 and 3 becomes 13. So 13 minus 9 equals 4 and 5 put it as the same. So we can say here Ivan's dog weighs 54 pounds more than Oksana's dog. Okay, let's move to the next example. Okay, let's read it. Ben has 3 times as many guppies as goldfish. If he has a total of 20 fish, how many guppies does he have? Okay, let's see here. We have here times as many, so we're gonna model it as multiplication. So 3 times as many guppies as goldfish. So the small number here is goldfish, right? Because guppies 3 times as many as goldfish. So let's model it here. Goldfish here is the small one, so takes 1 block. Every time the small one takes 1 block. Okay, what about guppies? Takes how many blocks? 3 blocks. And the total equals 20. As we learned before, each block will have 1 n. So let's write n in each block. After that, let's count how many blocks do you see here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 blocks in total. Okay, let's write an equation here. Our equation is, like we learned before, number of blocks times n equals total. Okay, let's see. What is the number of blocks here? We have 4 blocks, right? Write 4 here and put the multiplication sign and put the n as the same, and the total here is 20. Write 20. So 4 multiplied by what equals 20? Of course, 4 multiplied by 5 equals 20. So n here, the value of n equals 5. Okay, so he asking here about guppies, right? Where's guppy here? We have guppy has 3 blocks. So let's replace each n with 5. So let's erase n here and replace it with 5. Like that. Okay, so we have 3, 5 in guppies, right? So the number of guppies here equals 3 multiplied by 5, because 5 repeated 3 times, so it will be 15 fish. What about goldfish? Goldfish is 1, right? 1, 5. So it will be 5 fish. Okay, so the number of guppies here is 15. So our answer here is 15. Okay, that's it guys. See you next video.